international monkeypox outbreak. Doctors decry medicine shortage in Sri Lanka. US president to intervene with military in defense of Taiwan. In Nigeria, the North should avoid inflicting the tyranny of its large population on other parts of the country to scuttle the zoning arrangement already agreed by the All Progressives Congress, APC. The special advisor to the Osun State Governor, Southwest Nigeria on Education, Honorable Jamiu Olawumi, made a remark today when he featured on our weekly program, Issues in the News, describing zoning as constitutional because it is in line with the principle of federal character. Honorable Olawumi said the Southwest is favored to clinch the APC presidential ticket come next Sunday. The special advisor also expressed optimism that the national leader of the party, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, will emerge as candidate to fly the flag of the party come 2023. He lauded the people of Ile-Ife for trooping out to identify with Governor Oyetola when he kick-started campaign for a second term in office last Thursday at the Asian town. Honorable Jamiu Olawumi said the governor has done enough to secure the people's support to enable him spend another 4 years as governor of the state. The special advisor to the governor, however, advised the people in the southeastern part of the country to stop destroying their homeland in the name of fighting for Igbo people. The multinational Joint Task Force said it has uncovered a fish market reportedly operated by the Boko Haram Islamic State for West African province at the fringes of the Lake Chad shores. It added that no fewer than 30 persons who claimed to be fishermen and farmers were arrested in the market. In a statement by the Chief of Military Public Information Officer, Headquarter, MNJTF, N'Djamena, Lieutenant Colonel Kamaruddin Adegoke said troops of MNJTF uncovered and made the arrests during operations embarked on at the Lake Chad basin. He added that no fewer than 12 terrorist enclaves were destroyed at different locations during the period under review. The Lieutenant Colonel also said the troops rescued a 12-year-old girl and recovered motorcycles and Hilux Toyota van, among others, during a separate operation in Ali Jimari, Dogonchuku, and Chumbum Rago. From Cape Town comes a report saying while no monkeypox cases have been reported in the country, the South African Medical Association, SAMA, has called for vigilance. At least 92 cases have been confirmed globally and 28 suspected cases are being investigated in 12 other countries. The World Health Organization said that there had been no deaths reported so far. This is the Word at Noon, coming to you from Osun State Broadcasting Corporation, Ile-Awiye Okebale Oshogbo, Voice of the West. Now a mid-news message. Support the government of the day in all you do. Doctors say Sri Lanka imports more than 80% of its medical supplies, but with foreign currency reserves running out because of the crisis. Essential medications are disappearing from shelves and healthcare system is close to collapse. At the 950-bed Apecia Cancer Hospital on the outskirts of the commercial capital, Colombo, patients, their loved ones, and doctors feel increasingly helpless in the face of the shortages that are forcing the suspension of tests and postponement of procedures, including critical surgery. Lamenting the situation, Dr. Rushan Amaratunga says if the situation does not improve quickly, several patients will be facing a virtual death sentence. Sri Lanka is grappling with its worst economic crisis since independence in 1948, brought about by COVID-19 battering the tourism-reliant economy, rising oil prices, populist tax cuts, and a ban on the import of chemical fertilizers, which devastated agriculture. President Joe Biden said that the United States would intervene militarily if China were to invade Taiwan, saying the burden to protect Taiwan is even stronger after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. It was one of the most forceful presidential statements in support of self-governing in decades. President Biden, at a news conference in Tokyo, said yes when asked if he was willing to get involved militarily to defend Taiwan if China invaded, adding that that's the commitment the country made. The U.S. traditionally has avoided making such an explicit security guarantee to Taiwan, with which it no longer has a mutual defense treaty. In the meantime, the 1979 Taiwan Relations Act, which has governed U.S. relations with the island, does not require the U.S. to step in militarily to defend Taiwan if China invades, but makes it American policy to ensure Taiwan has the resources to defend itself and to prevent any unilateral change of status in Taiwan by Beijing. Nearly 900,000 homes in southern Canada are without power after a severe storm hit the provinces of Ontario and Quebec. Report says 7 people were killed by falling trees and a woman died when a boat capsized in the Ottawa River. According to Environment Canada, wind gusts reached 82 meters per hour during the storm. Power company Hydro One, which covers Ontario, said it would take several days to reconnect every home. Meanwhile, Hydro-Quebec said 550,000 homes there lost power, with nearly 400,000 still suffering outages. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau tweeted that the federal government was preparing to step in to help those affected. And here again are the highlights of the world at noon. In Nigeria, Northerners have been enjoined to avoid inflicting the tyranny of its large population on other parts of the country to scuttle the zoning arrangement already agreed by the All Progressives Congress, APC. The special advisor to the Osun State Governor, Southwest Nigeria Education, Honorable Jamiu Olawumi, made a remark today. From Cape Town comes a report saying, while no monkeypox cases have been reported in the country, the South African Medical Association, SAMA, has called for vigilance. Doctors say Sri Lanka imports more than 80% of its medical supplies, but with foreign currency reserves running out because of the crisis, essential medications are disappearing from shelves and the health system is close to collapse. President Joe Biden said that the United States would intervene militarily if China were to invade Taiwan, saying the burden to protect Taiwan is even stronger after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. That was the word at noon, edited by Temitope Olajuwola. In the news talk entitled